take it sorry. Can you tell us about your experience in the Big Brother house?
My experience was an awesome one, honestly. Firstly, I would just like to appreciate Big Brother because we know how hard it is to take care of yourself these days. We did debits a lot every day, and that was one thing that was covered. And then my time in the house, I got to meet Zita, which was an amazing person, honestly. And it was actually nice meeting her and getting to know her because I started having emotions for her, and it was quite a nice time being with her. Even if I miss her so much, and I know she misses me now, I just hope she's fine. That's the thing. I know she's been crying when I left, but it is what it is. My time in Big Brother House was awesome because I got to know a lot of people too.
When you got on stage, you talked about you being a pageant king. You talked about your experience being a model and all. And the first week, people now say viewers didn't get enough of you.
Honestly,
Came out, I think, few days into all of that. Could you just explain how that happened, and why all of that?
that's actually just who I am. When I'm in a space where I don't really know anyone, and there was a lot of chaos happening, so I was still in my shell because I didn't really understand what was going on. If you noticed, I wasn't the one that would always go for chaos or things like that. I was always on my own, and that's the kind of person I am. I wouldn't want to start anything like that. And it started like that from the first day we got in. There was a fight. The Sunday we got in, the next day, people were crying. What's going on here? It was so overwhelming for me. But then getting to know Zita, like me having a person in the house, it made me express myself more. And then the people around the house saw me for who I was. And then it was now a little bit easy to now start having communications with them. And I got to know a few more. And then it just came out nice for me. And it happened to be like week 2 was my week because I had like 3 wins. Me and my team won Metaphors. We won the first tax. I won Face of Extract, and then my team won the first wager tax. It was like I was actually now being seen for who I was in the second week. But one thing my brother said was, "You're playing the game. Time is not waiting for you." I guess it was so sad for being me, but that was a lesson learned though, because I mean it was a game. I just had to know that and push through my limits. But it is what it is.
Awesome. Would you say that your name in the house and your name on social media affected the game?
100%. Because coming out here, when I came out, the first thing I did was to change that username. It was an issue for my handler because he just had to log into the account. He didn't have my phone. So my phone had it. I did a 2-factor authentication on my Instagram. So it was only me that was able to do that. It was a whole issue for him. And then my account got restricted. I think from Sunday, this past Sunday, like the one before this one that just passed. He was restricted for like 4 days. He told me that. So I'm like, yo, that was quite a bad time for me because most people who didn't know how to vote wouldn't know how to get the link to vote if they even wanted to search for my name. And then me having Danboski and having King Zeus Pro here was quite an issue because I saw the engagement. Immediately I turned my name. Immediately I changed everything. I started seeing engagement and they were like, wow, why did you go out? It was a shock to me because even on the eviction day, I didn't even wear anything interesting. I even still wore a palm. I was like, big brother, I've been done with this eviction, let me go and sleep. But it happened. It is what it is.
A quick recap about your experience 14 days in Biggie's house. You enjoyed his food.
I would always say this. It was not a long time, but it was a good time. It was a good time.
It was a good time for you.
I was.
Day, nights, the parties.
Man, if you saw me on all those extras, I was being the most. It was so nice, honestly. It was like having a vacation.
Now that you're out of the house, what should people expect?
Well, I did I would say, set a background first before I got into the house. Being a pageant king, I was a model and I influenced, and also going into the acting industry. That is what I'm still aiming to pursue. I had been in 4 movies before getting into the house, so I felt I put that out. The world will actually see this is what I actually do, and then I just plan on chasing that to be a world class actor.
Imagine if Zita was going to watch this in Biggie's house. What would you say to her?
I miss you so much. You better don't call any guy there. Because I'm watching you, and just be fine and try not to get cold because she always gets cold. Always. That's why we always stay in the garden because it's always warm there. But yeah, be fine. Take care of yourself.
Who would you say is your least favorite housemate in the house?
Least favorite housemate. Least favorite housemate. Least favorite. She's a good person. Not like I hate her, but the way she talks, Thelma Lawson, she talks too direct, too straight. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but then you don't know people so much to start being that way. There are some people who you tell a little harsh word to, they go in their shell for a long time. You don't know how you've damaged the person emotionally. So I feel that's too harsh. If you want to talk to someone, you can come in a nice way as well. Like they always say, if you don't have something good to say, it's best to just not say it.
Who's your most favorite house?
Zita, are you joking?
Okay, that's all.
Oh, like a list of
No, I'm
them.
just
Oh, for sure, I had a long list. But okay, Zita first, obviously. Ruboy is my G. But before Ruboy was Mensan, because me and Mensan we were now getting really, really close in the second week. I liked the way Mensan always came to me to confide in me, tell me things between him and Avatar, and how everybody's just looking for his trouble. This past Sunday was a hassle for him. All the guys were just giving him back to back. He was literally just shouting. And that's who Mensan is. When you find his trouble, he's going to yell at you because he knows how to yell, kill the chicken, pressure, all of that. So that was his thing. And I was close to him, culture as well, and faith. And then I went on to Gigi, I got to know her and Utega. These are my guys. These are the people that we've gisted and we're like, yo, when we meet outside, we'd like to chill.
I'm actually going to ask a few more questions
For sure.
For this interview. Would you say you gave us your call? This is Danboski from Ekiti State. I gave my whole on this show, or would you say, oh, I think I regret not giving my whole?
I don't want to say I regret. I don't regret it. But you guys you didn't even see half of me. That's the sad thing. But it's all good. I don't regret it because, I mean, it happened already. Way forward. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Anything you want to say to your fans out there?
Well, I want to say a very, very big thank you to you guys because I mean I still see the love coming in. When I got evicted, yeah, I thought the world didn't like me for who I was, but I'm seeing the love now, and I saw why that happened. And I want to say a very big thank you to you guys, and I love you so, so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.